guys, good to have you all back. Hope you all had a lovely weekend. Next to my desk is a box, a big box. Well, obviously not big enough. And when I'm done with a project, or I find a piece of paper or get something in Happy Mail that I need to sort of organize. Before I organize, I put everything in the box. And the box has been filling itself for the past 5 months. And by this, I mean I've been putting stuff in and I need to organize it. So I am not going to organize it just yet. I just took a whole bunch out, dumped it on my desk. Yeah, and this is actually all sorts, lovelies. And this is, I think, even 25% of what's in here. It's loads. It goes on forever and ever. And I want to make a little something. Yeah, I want to get inspired by what's on here. Use basic tools, and by basic tools I mean glue, ruler, knife, scissors. I do have some sort of non-basic tools. Well, they're basic for me. I have my corner rounder. I'm gonna do some inking. I have walnut stain. I'll probably use some hardware, an eyelet or a brad. And speaking of scraps, I also have this small jar with my woolies, my twines, my yarns, my pieces. And I want to make a simple thing with what is on my desk. So here's the thing. I'm going to try to organize this, yeah, and then come up with a little project. And hopefully you have your own box with scrappy bits. So get out your scrappy bits and let's see what we can make. So it's sort of organized. I am surrounded now by different piles of paper, like book pages, scrapbook paper, digitals, writing paper, odds and ends. Well, in the pile, first of all, I found this one. This was gifted to me years ago by Maud, another young journaler from the Netherlands. This was in Happy Mail. It's a beautiful large tag. I think it's made out of packaging paper. Already lovely on one side and then blank on the other side. And I found an actual piece of packaging. Now, here's the plan. I'm going to make large tags like this one. Yeah, I also want to decorate the back, so I'm going to make 2 with lovely decorating on them. And then I'm going to do a wraparound journal card. What? Yeah, I am not a real journaler, but I can imagine you are. So I actually want to have a sort of a large strip, like sort of a collage, because this is the packaging from the collage strips. A large collage strip, yeah, that is blank on one side. I'm going to use lined paper or something. And then lovely decorating on the other side. And then sort of wrap it around and then attach it so that you can put it in a pocket in your journal. Yes, you have a lovely tag. And then you open it up, plop, plop, plop. And then there's a piece that you can journal on. It's just an idea. It's just an idea. So for this, I'm going to need something sturdier. So I'm using the packaging paper. Yeah. I have some map out. I think I want to cover the other side with some vintage map or book page or whatever. You want to do the same with this one. I think I'm going to make the exact same shape. Yeah, that'll work. And then I need to take out a piece of paper that is longer, that you can actually write on. Now, this pile of paper is actually all sort of papers that you can write on. Like this, very old ledger. Yeah, and one side I'm going to make a lovely collage, not a heavy collage because we need to be folding it. Yeah, it needs to fold. And then I'm going to wrap it around the tag. Yeah, and I'm going to decorate this with the piles that I have all around me. Okay, but let's start with the basis. Let's make the basis first. So either you have already a large tag, or take out a piece of less loved scrapbook paper, some packaging, something that is sturdier. Yes, and then your scrap book pages or digitals or what have you. I'm going to make 2 large tags. I think I want to make this the exact same size. So here's what I'm doing. Just going to line this up. Yeah. Take my ruler and my knife. And then just just cut it down to size. Doesn't need to be exact loveys, because I'm gonna make 2 separate ones. They could be, one could be smaller and the other one could be bigger. Whatever you wish. But I really like this size. So, scrapbook paper or packaging or what have you. Maybe you already have something that has a lovely image to it. Then you don't need to decorate. I am not going to. Well, I'm going to put a focal point probably on it. And, you know, smack a label on. This could also be just done. Yeah, not the other side. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep it as is. Why not? Do a little bit of distressing and such. Yeah. Okay, on this other side, I am going to put the map. And I think I'm just going to use glue stick. Just simple. Love simple. Because why not? Glue, 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 glue. Oops. That's a little bit much. Okay, normally I want to have this on here. I'm not going to have that on here. Is it tall enough then? It is. Too bad, right? Yeah, I really like this. I could keep it as a scrappy. Because I've used glue stick, it's warping now, but that's quite alright. You could put it under a pile of books, under something heavy, and it will flatten out by itself. No worries. See, it's already sort of warping. And the last one. Now you could have a hole on the top and put a lovely topper on. But that actually isn't necessary. I am going to repunch the hole. Maybe put an eyelet on, or that doesn't work. Or hole reinforcer. My hole punch is not big enough, which means I am going to put an eyelet in, so you don't notice it anymore. See? Lovely tag. Okay. What are you going to put on this one? Now this is sort of more glossy. I might do a little bit of distressing and a little bit of inking to make it a little bit darker. Are you going to do the same? Put the other side on. I also had this out. Yeah, or this. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous, right? I'm gonna put this on because I really love this. So, glue, glue, glue. Glue it on. Cut it out. So, I put this on one side. I don't think I want to have the whole thing like the original. So, I think I've taken out this piece. Very interesting, sort of a German encyclopedia type of whatever. And I really want the images on here. So I'm doing this. And then just glue it on. I will ink it. I will ink it first. And then also do a little bit of inking. Hopefully that'll work. Because it's a little bit glossy. It's coated. Yes. I'm just gonna do my this. Hopefully it will take off the shine a little bit. And lighter color. Oh, I have so much stuff all around me. Lighter color. Oh, let's do vintage photo. Well, no. If I look at this color, I'm gonna go frayed burlap. Will this work now? Will it grab? A little bit. Not a lot. Let's see. I should have put the paper on this side, right? But I actually really like sort of the almost snow type of whatever. I'm just grunching it up. Like so? Sure. Sure, why not? You need a little something underneath, love. Yeah, I know. Something to glue on. There we go. Could have done some background stamping. Yeah. But I promised you no stamping today. Just, you know, scrappy bits. I know, guys, I admit, I have beautiful scrappy bits. What's... okay. Do a thing there. Okay, there you go. Yes. Oh, yes. Way lovelier. And I'm going to put a thing on it as well. Okay, speaking of thing, I need a focal point. Yeah? Hopefully something that's bigger. Now, I found this. I think I want to do a little bit of fussy cutting. And I found this big bird. This is from an encyclopedia. So I'm going to do this one and this one. Yeah, fussy cutting. With my scissors. Okay, let me do this. Well, I think this will work. It's just lovely. There's a little bit of yellow here as well. And I wanted to add a little bit more yellow. So I went through the pile of, you know, rubbish. Trash. Scrappies. And I found this. It's from a digital from the Mega Miscellaneous kit. It's, you know, yellow gingham. So I'm going to put this behind here. Also lots of blue. So I wanted to add a little bit of blue. I have some of these tickets with numbers. Wardrobe tickets. I want to put it here. And then one here on the bottom. Something like it. Yeah. And I am going to cut the ends off. I will ink this. And on the other one I have this flower that is straight on the bottom because this is where the page ended. So I was actually thinking to put it like so, but I don't think that'll work. I found something black and white-ish. Another piece of a digital of mine. Cannot even remember which one this was. And I'm going to have this here. I'm going to do something similar. I will have this one here on the bottom. Yeah. And then the 104. I don't know. 104? Like so. Yeah? That's cool. I will ink them. Yes. And then glue them on. And then cut the sides. Yeah? I am just going to decorate one side of the tags. But by all means, love, decorate both of them. I might add a label or something. But first, let's do the fronts. These are going to be the fronts. So I have my lovely big tags. We could be done. Yeah, it's already pretty. Already really like it. Nothing on the back yet. I might add a little something. But now I'm going to focus on the sort of the wraparound piece. Yeah. So I have 2 small strips. And I've already sort of measured. And I'm going to glue this on. I'm going to glue it somewhere. And then I can sort of wrap it around. And it needs a closure. Yeah. So it needs to be big enough to wrap around. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to collage on here, just on one side. I think I want to have more sort of collage strips than just random. So I have some, well, bits and bobs, odds and ends that actually fit perfectly on everything. And I have this at the end here. Yeah, I'm just gonna glue them. I will probably need to trim it a little bit. Where's my glue stick? There it is. Now I have chosen lighter paper to glue on here. So no scrapbook paper, because that will be a little bit more difficult to fold. There you go. And I want to add color as well. See? And then I'm gonna do a this. Just a this. What? Like a this. I'm going to trim it. So I have some pieces of book pages. I have some digitals, some labels. I have some map out. All sorts. I also have this. Could be cool, right? Just sort of on the edge. I don't know. Let's see, do we have anything more black and white-ish? Well, I have loads. This lovely image, yeah. To make it smaller though. Sort of collage strips. I love collage strips. I really like making them. Yes. Yes. I think I really want to use the blue, but then for the one with the bird. Maybe for decorating. Now I'll put the glue on the bottom, which means there's gonna be glue on my mat. Smart! So smart. So smart. I also have this yellow. Is that a bit much? Could be a bit much. Oh, I'm sorry guys, nicked the camera. And then something more neutral in the background. Sure, I'm just gonna put glue here. Yes. Oh, why not? I never use a cigar bit. And I have beautiful ones. This one. Napoleon. Napoleon's on here. And we need a last piece here. Oh, this was on the map, right? Yes, I'm gonna end with a piece of map. Yeah. Oh yes, glue here now. Fantastic. I'm going to trim it. And then I think I'm gonna go back and do a little bit of decorating. I have a lovely bag filled with Fussy cups. And I have some labels. Found a couple of poster stamps. And the other side is going to be used for writing on, for journaling. In case you're an actual journaler. People ask me, what do you do with all the stuff? Do you journal in your journals? I don't. Also don't sell them. I just, you know, I just love them, make them, collect them. Oh yeah, that's lovely. That is lovely. Okay, I think I'm going to do the decorating later. Let's make the other one first. I really like it. And it's still sort of, you know, foldable, guys. That's really important that you can still sort of fold it. Now, let's also do the other one. The next one. This one is a little bit more neutral. I really want to add a little bit of color to it. So I'm just going to start with, what are you going to start with? With this. with these florals. Well, botanicals. Do you want, I want the blue, but not the yellow. Yes, at the end. There you go. I'm gonna be smart, sort of smart. I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna glue everything on my desk. Uh-oh, we need new glue stick. Now, hopefully, I have one nearby because I don't want to complain anymore, lovelies, but I'm really not doing well. Oh my gosh, I, have a back problem. And normally with 1 or 2 days, the back problem is solved. Oh my gosh, I'm so lucky I have one. And it was with some medication, and I have a heated sort of pillow in my back that works really, really well. So the last 2 days I've been doing okay. I was like, oh my gosh, yes, I'm doing okay. It's actually going well. Thank the Lord. I was really, really happy. And then I thought, well, let's do a little bit of, and that's what you never, that's just dangerous. Some household chores. I need to do some washing. So I put stuff in the washing machine and I closed the door of the washing machine. Guess what? My back said pop again. Oh my gosh. Back with a vengeance because it really, really hurts now. Yes, already phoned the doctor. I was like, this is not going well. I need you to check it out. So we're going to the doctor's tomorrow. What else do we need? Do we need this? That's a little bit big. More botanicals. Color. Add a little bit of color. Why not? Why not? So yes, I've situated myself at my desk, sitting down, not doing the standing up thing anymore. Come on. No. That did not make me happy. And I can sort of move about like this, but I cannot bend over. If I want to stand up, it's the whole thing. Do not need to go to the toilet. Don't go to the toilet. Oh my gosh, it's like watching a comedy. I go to the toilet. Oh, you have no idea. I am laughing. You need to laugh about it because otherwise you go stir crazy. I must say I have the heated sort of pad that fits in your seat. It's nice and warm and it does relax. Do we just want to do the yellow flower here? We do. We just do. Now be careful, love, because I do not want to cut off the head of the flower. What else do we have? Oh, I have bingo numbers. Bingo numbers. Love those. Last piece. Cool. Yeah. Let's do this as the last piece. Great. Now, I'm going to trim it. Yeah, and then it would look totally different. Before I do the decorating, I want to attach them, fold them, see where the folds are going to be, right? Okay, so this is the one with the beautiful, probably bird of paradise or something. Yeah. I'm going to end here. Now, also know that I'm going to reinforce this on the other side. So I'm going to actually put a piece of paper there because this needs to be made into a tag shape and have a, a something. So I'm going to start probably here. Here. Okay. I am going to use art glitter glue for this because I really want this to be stuck. Do we want some inking beforehand? Yes. Smart thinking. Smart thinking. So just like a 1/2 inch, I'm going to glue 1/2 inch down. here. And then to fold it over. Yes. And fold it over. And fold it over. Yes. I'm going to have a tag shape here. I'm going to add a piece of paper because I want to reinforce it. Dope stick will do for this. Not upside down. Let's just do it like so. And then I'm going to make a tag shape. I have a punch for this, right? Is this big enough? Yeah, sure. But by all means, yeah, guys, just cut a piece off and then, you know, flip it. Yeah, that's going to be cool. I'm going to have an eyelet here, and then sort of a woolly. Gonna do the same with the other one, guys, and then I'm also going to decorate here and there. I love the gentleman here on the front. Is that cool? Really like it. So I'm gonna do the same with this one. Glue a piece of paper here and then make a tag shape. Okay, let's do a little bit of decorating. Let's start with this one. I have lovely florals here. I think I did cut them out. I think so. I do not know for sure, but I think so. Okay, so I have some beautiful white ones that sort of correspond with this. Maybe this one looks better. And then let's do the bigger label. One of the bigger label behind here. Yes, let's. We'll ink this one. And then an eyelet here and something to close it up with. Do not know what yet. Well, needs to be in the big jar that I have over there. Flower. Yes, lovely. Really pretty. Yes, gonna flip it. What do we need here? There's already sort of an apple here. Oh, that looks way better over there. Blue one. Also have post stamp. Blue one, and then with this. Sure. Lucky for me, I found some labels. I actually found a sheet of Michelle's labels from the Junk Journal Studio that I accidentally printed on copy paper. And I like my labels to be on heavier paper. But in this case, copy paper is the way to go. Because we want everything sort of light. Because it needs to be folded over. Trim this. There you go. And then the last one, that's over here. More yellow or more white? Something different. There's a lovely yellow flower here. I actually want to use the yellow here. Oh, look at this lovely hydrangea. Does it need a thing? It does. Want to keep this number? Yes, I made these myself. I remember now. I cut these out of the cards from the Atrium book. Do I have some of them here left? Yes, I've used these cards and I cut out the flowers a couple of weeks ago. Yes, 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 lovely. Do you want, I want to have a little bit of decoration here. Now, I found another fussy cut bird. Little bit of color. Yes, just tiny bit of decorating. I think I might like this one better. Yes. Very bad cutting. Look at it. It's supposed to be a circle. Yes, well, if you close your eyes, it's a circle. With a little birdie. Has a white here. We do not want the white here. Fantastic one this is, guys. It's the swivel knife from Fiskars. Sort of works like a pencil. I need to replace my blade because it's not sharp enough anymore. Bum, 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 bum. There you go. Oops. Come here, little birdie. Yes. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, look, look. He's like, hello. Cool. Let's do the other one. So I really want to use some of the yellow on here. So I have some yellow flowers. I also really like because of the brown here. Just here in the center, and then with an eye, oh, with the eyelet there, that'll look lovely. Is that too big? It'll cover up all the men. And also want to remove the white in here. Yes, lovely yellow flower. No yellow poster stamps. Those are hard to come by, guys. Yellow. I do have a few of them. I have a gazillion poster stamps, but only a few yellow ones. Yes. Inking, a little bit. This probably came from one of my digital kits from, well, a long time ago. Not even this year, I think last year. I have this here. And then that flower there. Okay, next part. It's actually already lovely. It's already lovely. Does it need something? It's probably upside down. Is it? Yeah. Yes, I'm just going to add a post stamp. And I actually sort of want some numbers. Do I still have a piece of... Oh, I have a piece of the... I just want a small row of numbers there. Yes. Righto. Then the last one needs a something. We have something bluish. Do I have another label? I'm afraid I don't. I do not have another label. That's the same. So no label. Daring. More numbers. Yeah. Yes. We're making our own. Yes. Pretty, pretty. Yeah. And now for do you want to repeat the yellow, or I have a... Oh no, that's way better. And I had a blue postage stamp. Yes. Inking first off. Oh, I wanted to do this. Yeah, forgot. No. Postage stamp from Romina. With a boat. And a lovely flower. And there we go. Yes, yes, yes. All sorts of loveliness. Yeah? Okay. Eyelet, I'm going to put an eyelet in here and in here. And I think I'm going to go whole reinforcer on the top. And then I need to figure out which one of those I'm going to use for sort of a wraparound closure. Put some eyelets in, some whole reinforcers on, inked all around it. Should have done this beforehand because now I couldn't reach here anymore, but that's quite all right. I do really like Journal. Yes, if you want to, if you are a real journaler. So it could be like a mini journal. Leave a lovely message for someone. You could even tuck something in. Yeah. Okay. So, well, I have yellow. Look here, I have some yellow. So let's get some yellow out. I even have 2 yellow ones. Is this big enough? Yes, it's big enough. Need a little bit more room on this end, please. Yes. So I could actually make a bow or a knot or something. Bow will do. Lovely. What I'm going to use here. I have the green. Do you want to do some green? Yes. This is way too big a piece, but that's quite all right. Do I have some more green? I have this one. I love this one. I'm not going to use it. Just see. Need this much, then 1, 2, and this much. See, I have a piece left for another project. Do you want a topper? Do we want a topper? I don't know. Already like them. I have this woolly. No, that's a bit much. I don't think I'm going to make a topper, guys. Well, I do have a strip of Mr. Tim Holtz fabric. Maybe fabric. Does it rip? It does. It does. I don't think it adds much, so I'm not going to. Now I have a small strippy that goes in here. So is that it? I think so, loves. I think so. I really like how it turned out. Yeah, let's look at the end result. So, made all of this from just, you know, my scraps, my scrappies. Yeah. And I really like them. I've never seen large tags with wraparound journal spots. It's, well, it was new to me and I really like them. Let's start with the yellow one with a lovely big bird on it. Yeah? So you can put this in a pocket or in the front of a journal, or, you know, have it as a lovely card. Yeah, write like something nice on the inside and add, something nice. A gift card or some money or what have you. And then you open it up like so. Boom. Boom. Yes. Writing. Lovely card. It's really cool. I really like the map on the in the background. It just makes for such an interesting background, right? Yeah, just, you know, maps. You can do some, well, or you can do some more decorating. And then this on the back, and we decorated it all around. And when you open it up, it reveals something new every time. Yeah. Oh, I love the blue. Really, really cool. And then the other one, a little bit more neutral, with the white flowers, a little bit of yellow and the green. There we go. Yeah. Could add a topper or something. Another one of these. Oh, I love the hydrangea. And then with a lovely bird. And then with the big tag. Love it. See, guys, a large fussy cut, if it doesn't fit on the page, don't worry. You can cut it off and it still will look lovely. See, it still looks lovely. Why not? Why not? Yeah, and I love this. It just looks really cool. That's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Now I'm surrounded by scraps that I need to organize, and I don't feel well enough to organize. So guess what? I'm going to put everything back in the box. Or I could also leave it out. Yeah. And then do another something this Wednesday. Do you want to do another scrap boss Wednesday? Let me know in the comments, lovies. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back again this Wednesday. Yeah, I'll be back, even with a backpack. I'll be here and we're going to do another project. So until then, bye guys.